Brought to you by the Every Dollar app. Start budgeting for free today.
Hi.
Hi.
I am so excited. You.
Things are good in San Fran, huh?
Excited I am. Oh my gosh.
What is up with Valerie?
Well, excited as I am to talk to you, I got some troubles, of course. So I filed for bankruptcy, and I believe everything was discharged either May or June. I can't remember the date this year, because it was a little problem and they were missing a paperwork, and so we got that cleared up. So I believe the discharge was probably June instead of May. But I realized that how do I build my credit up without getting a credit card? How do I build my credit back up? I know that it was a mistake now.
Wait a minute, Valerie, you went deeply in debt and got bankrupt. Why are you wanting to go back in debt?
I don't want to go back in debt.
What is credit for?
Well, yes, I
What's
do
credit for?
that.
If you don't have your credit score is used only for one thing, going into debt.
Right.
You build it only by going into debt. And you just got discharged from debt. Why are you so itching to get back in?
Well, I honestly, I'm gonna call you Uncle Dave. Uncle Dave, honestly, I'm not trying to get back in debt. I own a house with my 4 other siblings, and me and my sister live in the house, and we're paying for the house, and they're paying the insurance and the tax, and we all pay the insurance and the taxes on the house. Well, I want to be able to come out of this house, because this house is what got me into debt, trying to fix stuff, and then we had a guy that we knew he was a contractor. He is a licensed contractor, but he screwed me and my sister over. And I ended up going into debt, trying to not have holes in my house, not have water flowing from the kitchen. And so
it was construction, Valerie, that got you to the point of bankruptcy. It wasn't, credit card debt or car loans or everything else.
No, well, you would tell me that my car loans are, ridiculous. My car loan is ridiculous.
So it wasn't just construction.
But it was really the issue of we had water damage, and when he went in to fix all of that and redo the kitchen, they gave us the money to redo the kitchen. Stop.
You had a crisis. You had a mess. And you used debt to fix it. And then you called me after filing bankruptcy and said, how can I go back into debt?
That's
what you did.
Well, building credit, hold on.
Okay.
There's only one way to build credit, only one reason to build credit, and that's to go back into debt.
So you're telling me don't worry about it.
If you're not going to borrow money, money, you don't need credit.
And there will be things, Valerie, that they may pull your credit. Right? If you apply for a job, sometimes they will pull your credit report. If you're for cell phone companies, sometimes will pull your credit report. Renting an apartment, there's different times in life. Yes, they will pull your credit report.
Yes,
but you can do life without.
Yeah, but a credit score you can live without. You can do all of those things without a credit score.
Okay.
It may be harder, right? There's going to be some workarounds. But it is possible.
Okay.
The only real reason that you need it is if you're going to go take out a loan, right, for a car or something else. And if you want a home later, you can do what's called manual underwriting, and there's a process there. But for you, Valerie, I want you have a lot of things going on, and I like your energy, and I want to channel that energy to changing completely the way you've been doing money, and even the mindset of even credit. Like, there is a totally different system out there that does give you control. It gives you peace. It gives you a plan. It gives you guidance, and it's going to be a change, a mental change. But if you're ready for that, I'm going to have Christian pick up, and I would love to give you Financial Peace University, our 9-lesson course on money, Every Dollar Premium, our budgeting app, the Total Money Makeover 20-year anniversary edition.
I would love Financial Peace.
Yes. So let's.
All right, you go through that,
Christian
and
will
that'll
pick
answer your question on
Yep.
what we're But when I went through bankruptcy, honey, it wasn't any fun, and I decided what caused it. It was borrowing money that caused it. I had a lot of reasons for borrowing money, but at the end of the day, very few people file bankruptcy that are debt-free. Create your free Every Dollar budget today, the simplest way to budget for your life.